Hello, everybody, and welcome to another weekly plan with me with Letters from Lay. I will be your host this week. My name is Jen. I am from the YouTube channel Home Yunez Plans, and I'm sure you're wondering, what the heck are you doing? So Claire, being amazing and wonderful, came up with this amazing idea for a collab. Since we both are using this stunning kit called Winter Magic by Nikki +3, Claire was like, we should do a collab, and I'm like, I am so down. And when we were going back and forth about ideas, she was like, I've always wanted to do like someone else's voiceover. And I was like, that's brilliant, let's do it. So this was Claire's brainchild, and if you guys don't know, obviously you do because you're on her channel, Claire is amazing. She is so funny, so sweet, so smart, and I am so beyond grateful that she wanted to do this collab with me. So without any further ado, we are going to be doing a Q&A for this collab, and to spice it up a little bit, since we're doing each other's voiceovers, we're going to be answering the questions in two ways. The first way is going to be how we think the other person would answer, and then the second way is our own answers. This was another idea that Claire had. I can take no credit for this, okay? So yeah, we each picked out 5 questions, and we're answering a total of 10. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to answer the first question. Okay, so the first question is favorite memory involving the planner community. For Claire, I have thought about this one, and I was like, if I was Claire, something that would be my favorite, there are 2 things for me. For one, it would be possibly when she reached 1,000 followers on Instagram. That's like so big and amazing. So huge congratulations to Claire. Or when she opened her shop. If you guys don't know, Claire has an Etsy shop called Letters from Lay, and she makes amazing deco stickers. I use them in my planner all the time, and seriously, she's just so talented. But yeah, those were the 2 things that I was like, maybe that, like, if I was Claire, those 2 might be one of my favorites. I can't wait to listen to my plan with me and hear how wrong I am. But those are my answers. I'm sticking to it. For me, I think my favorite memory in the planner community has to be whenever I did my very first collab video with Kate from Plans with Kate. I just remember feeling so scared and nervous to reach out and ask, hey, do you want to do a plan with me? And whenever she was like, yes, I would love to, I was like, oh my gosh. And then the response from the community on our videos, like, I was just like, wow, this community is so supportive. I love it so much. So I think that is a memory that will definitely resonate with me for forever. Okay, second question. Favorite genre of book or movie? Oh my gosh. You ever have those questions where you're like, you know, oh, I can answer stuff about my friends, and then you get asked the question, you're like, I don't know this person at all. I'm friends with a stranger. I can even begin to tell you what Claire's favorite book genre is. Claire, I'm so sorry. We need to hang out more. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I think maybe her favorite movie genre is suspense or something that has to do with like psychological, because Claire's a very thinky person. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Claire, I'm sorry. I'm probably so wrong. Anyways, moving on. Mine, I love a good, I love a good feel-good movie. Like the movie Instant Family with Mark Wahlberg. I love that movie so much. The movie What to Expect When You're Expecting. Again, feel-good movie. So that's like, if that's a genre, I guess that's my favorite. Book, it depends. I can read a myriad of things. I go through phases. Okay, number 3. What is the next skill or hobby that you want to pick up? Claire is good at like so many things, okay? Like she can draw, she can play music, y'all, this girl's amazing. So I don't know what other hobby she would want to add to her list of amazingness. Part of my brain is like, thinking origami. That might be something she already knows how to do. But I'm going to say origami. For me, I want to get better at like aerial fitness. My sister teaches silks, like the aerial silks, like from Cirque du Soleil, and like doing all kinds of crazy acrobats on like poles and whatnot, like in Cirque du Soleil. That's something that I really want to learn how to do. I actually bought myself a fitness pole so I can learn how to do all like the crazy cool tricks and whatnot. So that is a skill or a hobby that I want to pick up. Number 4, if you were a color, what color would you be and why? I'm going to say blue for Claire. She just gives off those vibes. I don't know. Blue can be like, it can be a mixture of things. It can be very soft and neutral. It can be very like spunky if you have like bright pastel blues. So I would definitely say blue for Claire. For me, it would be purple. I love purple so much. I feel like purple goes with a lot of things. It's all inclusive. And I feel like, purple can hang with all the other colors and not get upsetty. And I think that's me. Yeah, I don't know. Can't wait to hear what Claire has to say. Okay, number 5. What is one type of planner sticker that you buy too much of? Scripts, character stickers, fancy boxes, or kits? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't know what Claire buys too much of. The girl's never posted a haul. She needs to get on this because I'm nosy. But maybe kits. Maybe kits would be something that Claire has too much of. I'm not entirely sure. I know for me, it's definitely kits. Like, for sure. I have just the worst habit of I will see a kit and have no idea when I want to use it. And I'll already have like 20 kits and I'll be like, I need another one. There's only so many weeks in a year, Jen. What are you going to do with 85 kits? Hold on to it? That leads us back to Tay from Shantae Plan's problem with hoarding stickers and stuff like that. You see, these are my toxic planner traits, okay? Okay, number 6. Have you ever bought a planner just because you saw someone else in the community use it? I know. Okay, this one I know for a fact. Claire bought, and I think it was a half letter that she bought because she's seen so many beautiful half letter spreads. I'm still waiting on those pictures on your gram, girl. But I'm just as bad. Okay, so here's the thing. I purchased a bullet journal, okay, because I got really obsessed with watching bullet journal setups on YouTube. So I went out and I bought a Scribbles That Matter bullet journal. Haven't used it, thinking in my head, okay, I'm going to do all these really, Amanda Rach Lee inspired doodle setups. Nope, haven't done it. What's wrong with me? Why am I like this? Okay, if you could only eat one food item for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? Oh gosh. Okay. Claire doesn't eat, y'all. She forgets. God bless her, she forgets. But I have heard her talk about boba a lot. So I know it's technically not a food item, but it also technically is. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that boba would be Claire's choice. I'm excited to hear how wrong I am. For me, sandwiches. Okay. And don't come for me because here's the thing. It just says food item. A sandwich is a food item and you can have a myriad and variety of sandwiches. Peanut butter and jelly, ham, turkey, meatball sub, breakfast sandwiches. Listen, the list is endless. I could sustain myself on sandwiches. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it. Okay. Outside of decorative planning, what is another planning style that you enjoy following? I'm pretty sure Claire's is bullet journals because I think she first started her Instagram with her bullet journal. And I think she still follows that. So for Claire, I'm gonna stick with bullet journals. Because yeah, I'm just going based on information. For me, Even though I know, me personally, I would never be able to do it myself, but I would definitely have to say minimal planners. I love looking at the clean setups, the real it's very simple and basic, and something about it just makes me happy to look at. Even though I know I could never accomplish that myself, just because I would add stickers to everything and it would end up looking not minimal. But I really respect people who can pull off minimal planners. I love watching that. I love looking it up on Instagram and just staring at it and going, wow, I wish I could be that way, but I'm not. Okay, number 9. Do you have a guilty pleasure TV show? I'm gonna say that Claire has a guilty pleasure TV show. Do I know what it is? Absolutely not. But I bet she has one, mainly because in my head, I think that everybody somewhere has a guilty pleasure TV show, whether they share it or not, whether they put it down in their planners or not. So yeah, I'm going to say that yes, Claire has one. I know I have one, and I'm a little bit ashamed of it. I'm just going to go ahead and share it with you guys. Why? Because we're friends, and then, why not? Friends share. I enjoy watching that old ABC Family, Freeform. It's called Freeform now, but it was ABC Family show. It was called The Secret Life of the American Teenager. That's probably the dumbest show that has ever existed, okay? I don't know if you guys have ever watched it. Something about it, just my sister and I used to call it the train wreck, okay? Because when you pass by a train wreck, you don't want to look at it, but you have to. You have to just keep looking. You slow down and you drive by it, and you just continue to look at it. And that's me with this show. It's on Hulu, if anyone's curious. Oh, I hate myself for actually divulging that, but this is fine. Okay. Number 10, what helps you stay consistent in your planner? I would assume for Claire it would be school and her shop, because she is in school, she's in a sorority, and she owns a planner shop, and I'm sure keeping a planner helps her stay consistent. Even though, like we all do, she gets behind in her decorative spreads, I'm assuming she keeps up with her functional spread. I mean, she bought that half letter, obviously, right? For me, it's because I like to stay consistent because it's an escape. Planning is an escape. Playing with stickers is therapeutic. Sitting back and just having that time to think about, what I have going on, or what I, reminiscing about stuff that I did in the week prior. Playing with stickers, organizing stickers, just that is a drive for me. It especially was a drive for me in 2020 whenever, the world was so unknown and no one knew what was going to happen tomorrow. It was a calming aspect being able to sit down and go, at least I can play with stickers and pretend like the world is okay for a second. So for me, it's a very deep therapeutic escape and release in terms of staying consistent in my planner. Plus, I love posting pictures on the gram. maybe that's wrong. I don't know, but it's just, yeah. Also, I love filming. That is another way I enjoy staying consistent, is because I like to film. But anyways, that was the last question I had. I can't wait to see how wrong I got it whenever I listen to Lay's answers on my Playing With Me. Claire, thank you so much for doing this collab, for coming up with this idea. It was so fun. First of all, let's all take a second and be blown away by the breathtaking beauty of Claire's spread. She's a genius. But anyways, thank you guys so much for listening. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jen. I do planner things. This is Claire's channel. Thank you so much for letting me take over. I had a lot of fun. If you guys are interested, go ahead and head over to my channel and listen to Claire's voiceover on mine. I hope you guys are staying safe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.